Let's get back to the action. 3:07 left to go in the ball game. 46-43 in favor of the Trojanettes of Barren County. Atkinson to Bragg on the right corner, guarded by Smith. Bragg spins away, goes baseline on Smith, off the glass and in for two in the lane.
See, and Chloe Smith can't do anything. I mean, even if she didn't have 4 fouls, I'm not sure she could do anything there. That's Hannah Bragg stepping up big and playing the possession exactly how it played out.
Foul on Malaya Burton. That's her second, team's foul number 4 for Barren County. One more foul committed by Barren County. Free throws the rest of the way for Franklin-Simpson. Harrigan pushes up the right side. 2:47 left to go in the game. Barren County up by 5, 48-43. Harrigan to Pennington on the right wing. Thought about the 3. Step back 3 over. Barton off the front iron. Ball tipped up, ball out of bounds, and it stays with Franklin-Simpson. Barren County fans disagree as they felt it last touched Smith. Rigsby to inbound, box set by Franklin-Simpson. 2:36 left to go in this one. 48-43 in favor of Barren County. The Trojanettes look to win their first 4th region title since 2019. While Franklin-Simpson looks to go back-to-back, but that 3 ball helps put 3 on the board for the Lady Cats.
What a massive shot by Allie Pennington. The shot Franklin-Simpson needed here coming down the stretch. They got it from Allie Pennington.
It's down to a 2-point game, 48-46, 2:19 left. Slagle, reverse layup off the back iron, and it foils off the rim. Rebound by Rigsby. A 2 ties it, but a 3 gives Franklin-Simpson the lead. 2:05 left, 48-46 Trojanettes. Pennington to the left wing. Pennington, crossover move, and a bump foul. And it's on the floor, but because it's team foul number 5 for Barren County, Pennington to the stripe for 2 with a chance to tie it.
Pennington dials it up from 3, and we're going to dial it up again to show you this replay with Allie Pennington hitting a big shot, probably her biggest shot of the game, as she creates space off the out-of-bounds play, steps up and knocks that down there from 3. Huge shot by Allie Pennington.
A lot of excitement at this free throw line. Barren County looks to win their first 4th region title since 2019. Franklin-Simpson looking to go back-to-back in the tenure of Ashley Taylor. Franklin-Simpson won the 4th region title last year as they beat Metcalfe County. And Pennington has tied it up. A quick 5-0 run. We're all even at 48 apiece. A minute 54. Slagle bounce pass to Bird in the left corner. Bird goes one-on-one against Harrigan. Bird, top of the key to Burton. And stoppage on the play for Bird's headband on the floor. So Bird puts the headband back on, and we're ready to go. Minute 46 left to go in the game. Barren County with possession. We're all even at 48 apiece. Off the inbounds, Atkinson. One-on-one against Pennington. Atkinson goes up for 2. Off the glass and in with the left hand.
She's been big all night for Barren County, and she steps up and knocks that big shot down again. And Ashley Atkinson coming up big for the Trojanettes.
A minute and a half left to go in the game. Barren County 50. Franklin-Simpson 48. Pennington, she's had 21 in the game. She hit a big 3 last time. Pennington, spin move up for a 2. Shot misses off the back of the rim, but a foul on the Trojanettes. And Pennington, a little slow to get up. And the foul is on Bragg, her 3rd.
Let's show you Ann Ashley Atkinson again. I talked about how big she has been all night. She just kind of waits and watches her break down, and she kind of goes on the left side, takes a little bit of contact right there, but to finish underhand like that on the left side and be able to put that on the backboard, that's a nice athletic play there from her.
Pennington at the line for 2. First attempt is good. Pennington with 24 points. She has scored as many points as the number on her jersey. For 25. Got it. 50 all. 1 minute, 18 seconds left to go in the game. Burton at the top. She runs the point, guarded by Rigsby. Burton makes her way to the left side of the floor. Down to a minute 5. Burton. Pass it off to Bird. Every possession matters. We're down to the final 1 minute. Bird at the top of the key. Lobs it up to Bragg. Bragg with the tie-up jump ball. No, a steal for Franklin-Simpson. Pennington took it away from Bragg. Down to the final 48 seconds as Pennington crosses the half-court line on the left side. Guarded one-on-one against Burton. Down to 40 seconds. Franklin-Simpson has one timeout remaining. If it's a jump ball, possession remains with the Lady Cats. Pennington casually dribbles. Trap arrives. Pennington goes to the left. Pennington spins out of the trap. Bump foul on Barren County. And it's on Atkinson. That is her fourth.
Yeah, it's the risky run by sending two girls at her. I like the idea of sending two girls at her, try to get the ball out of her hands. But, she just does a good job of drawing the foul, drawing the contact, getting to the foul line, and stepping up here, trying to knock these down and give her team the lead here with 26 seconds to go.
Big trip for Pennington. First one spins out of the 10. We're all even at 50 still. 26 seconds left. Franklin-Simpson and Barren County all even at 50. This is a big free throw right here to put them up by one. Second attempt. Good. 26 for Pennington. 25 seconds left. Down to final 23. Burton at the top of the key. Barren County has 2 timeouts left. Down to 16 seconds. Bird one-on-one against Harrigan. Burton at the top of the key. Timeout Barren County. 13 seconds left as they trail by 1.
Yeah, I like that. And here's why you wait till 13 seconds to go. Most of the action, the quick hitters that you have, take about 7 to 8 seconds to develop. And once that develops, then you can get that shot up. And if you're Coach Piper Lindsay, you're going to want them to take this shot with about 4 seconds to go to give yourself a chance for an offensive rebound and put back. So that's why you wait. That's why you don't call it right away, because you want this to be the last thing that happens in this game, to not let Franklin-Simpson have another opportunity. So 13.4 seconds to go. A trip to Rupp Arena on the line, Tyler.
It is. Like I said, Franklin-Simpson looks to defend their title. Barren County, they have not won the 4th region title in 7 years under head coach Piper Lindsay. They've been waiting a long time for this opportunity, as this is their 5th 4th region championship game appearance. And I don't think there's anything better for them than trying to come out on top of the win. But right now, they trail 51-50. 13 seconds left. Franklin-Simpson needs one more stop, and they're 4th region champions. But if Barren County gets the layup or any bucket in general, they have the lead. And for both teams, a chance not only to play in Rupp Arena, but to take on Bullitt East, the winner of the 6th region. Burton to inbound on the far sidelines near the Barren County bench. Box set by the Trojanettes. Off the inbounds to Bird. Bird goes to her left, one-on-one against Harrigan. Bird up for 2, misses, but a foul on Franklin-Simpson. They hit Harrigan. That is her 4th.
Yeah, you could tell what Piper Lindsay wanted. She wanted to get Shelby Bird going on the left side to put Harrigan kind of out of position, and she got positioned like she needed to. But again, it's a big job by Shelby Bird to draw that foul.
9 seconds left. Bird, first free throw attempt off the front of the rim. Franklin-Simpson still up by 1.
You got to rebound right here. You got to make sure everybody knows who the assignment is. You got to get the shooter as well.
Everybody on their feet at Diddle Arena. Bird, second attempt at the line. We're tied. 14 for Shelby Bird. 9 seconds left. Both teams have one timeout. And timeout called by Franklin-Simpson. That is their final timeout of the game. And if there is a jump ball, possession remains with Franklin-Simpson.
Well, here's what you got to understand now. When you're talking about offensive press break, it's a man-to-man. So, to me, what I'm doing is I'm lining my – you got to make the court as long as possible. So, I'm lining my out-of-bounds or my press break up about between the three-point line and the half-court line to give myself a chance to run back to the basketball. If you set everybody up right here, free throw line extended, you shorten the floor, and that's a shorter amount of floor space and real estate that the Trojanettes have to guard. So I used to set them up and stack them up there almost at the half-court line and let people run to where they're supposed to go and get position with your defender. So look for Coach Ashley Taylor to really make this thing spread out and see if they can get the ball to their scorers, possibly Pennington, possibly Harrigan. It's going to be interesting to see what happens here in this 9 seconds to go.
9 seconds left. Franklin-Simpson and Barren County all even at 51 apiece. A spot in Rupp Arena on the line as the Lady Cats have the ball. As all the fans rise to their feet inside the Diddle Arena at Western Kentucky University. Rigsby to toss in. 3-player set. Pennington off the inbounds. Pennington up the left side, right side, down to 5 seconds. Pennington had the ball knocked away from behind and stays with Franklin-Simpson. 4 seconds left.
Yeah, that's big because now you get to run your out-of-bounds play here on the baseline.
Myler to toss in on the left side of the stanchion. They switch inbounders. It goes to Pennington. Box set by the Lady Cats. 4 seconds left. Off the inbounds, Harrigan. 3 seconds. Harrigan drives for the win. Off the front of the rim. Overtime. Here we come. Oh, man. They go with Harrigan that time as they took Pennington away defensively. And Harrigan comes up short off the rim. We got extra basketball in the girls' 4th Region Championship game. Take ourselves a quick break. Start of the OT period on the Sporting Times Broadcast Network. Welcome back to the Studio Financial broadcast booth. It's time for extra basketball for the girls' 4th Region Championship game between Franklin-Simpson and Barren County. Tyler Fernandez, Zach Simpson coming at you live from the Studio Financial broadcast booth. It's time for the overtime period. Each team gets 1 additional timeout. Barren County has 2 remaining. Franklin-Simpson has 1 remaining. Bragg and Smith the tip off. We're underway in the overtime period. Tip controlled by Franklin-Simpson. Pennington drives to the right block, up for 2. Shot comes up well short. And Pennington is down right now, slow to get up. As Bird up for a 2 on the left block. She gets the bounce to foil in. But right now, hopefully Pennington is okay. She took a hard fall.
Yeah, she's getting up walking on her own. That's a good sign. Hopefully she just kind of hit her knee wrong there. Big shot by Shelby Bird there on the other end. She steps up, knocks that big free throw down there into regulation to tie it. And again, she shows how good of a player she is to step up and get the first 2 here of overtime.
That's why she was named first team all-region this year by the Coaches Association. 3:46 left to go in the OT period. 53-51 in favor of Barren County. As Harrigan runs the point for Franklin-Simpson. She crosses the half-court line on the right side of the floor. Harrigan guarded by Bird. Pass it over to Pennington. 3 for the lead. Bang! Go! Put 3 on the board for the Lady Cats.
Comes off the off ball and be able to step up and knock that down. Again, another huge shot. She's been making big shots all night here, Tyler.
29 for Pennington. Atkinson goes one-on-one. Passes to Bragg. One-on-one against Smith. Bragg in the post on the right block. Pitterette up for 2. Sails it over the rim. The rebound by Harrigan. Franklin-Simpson, 54. Barren County, 53. 3 minutes left in the OT period. Harrigan at the top of the key as Bird guards her. Passes to Pennington on the left wing. Takes another 3. Off the back iron this time. Rebound by Bird for Barren County. Bird the other way. Bird one-on-one against Pennington. Bird drives in the lane up for 2. Air ball off to the right. And the ball goes out of bounds to Franklin-Simpson.
Yeah, when you take your 1-2 steps towards the rim a little early, Pennington does a good job of doing right there, kind of getting her body in front. Shelby Bird's, she's saying she got hit on the arm. It's a tough one there, and I like Shelby Bird's, kind of the want to take the ball to the basket, because big players have to come up big here in this overtime period.
2:38 left to go in the game. 54-53, Franklin-Simpson with the lead. And Harrigan walks the ball for Franklin-Simpson, guarded by Bird. Harrigan to Smith. She's guarded by Bragg. Pennington. Correction, that's Rigsby at the top of the key. Slagle guards her. Bounce pass to Pennington on the IGA logo. As Burton comes out to challenge. Pennington to the right. In the lane up for 2 shots. Stuffed by Burton. In transition are the Trojanettes with Slagle. Slagle feeds it over. Atkinson, 3 for the lead. Nails it! Put 3 on the board for the Trojanettes.
How big has Aunt Ashley Atkinson big here this evening? No bigger shot that she knocks down there on the right side to put her team up 2.
17 for Ann Ashley Atkinson. Timeout, Franklin-Simpson. That is their final timeout of the game. 1:47 left to go in the game. Barren County 56, Franklin-Simpson 54.
Yeah, we're going to see Ann Ashley Atkinson. She kind of spots up there in transition. It starts with the drive to draw her defender, and she steps there and knocks that down. Just again, she's been so good here this evening, and she shows it again why she's that key player that can step up and make big shots here for this Trojanette team.
What a night for Ann Ashley Atkinson, the junior, with 17 points. And make this even better, she's playing with 4 fouls right now.
Yeah.
And go along with Shelby Bird, she's got 16. Hannah Bragg with 10.
Well, we talked about it. We said we knew what Addie Slagle was going to give. We knew what Shelby Bird was going to give. But Ann Ashley Atkinson is another junior on this team that is stepping up and making big plays. And we talked about those role players. She's kind of one that showed her ability to score the basketball all year, but she steps up and is leading this team in scoring tonight in probably the biggest game she's ever played in, Tyler, here in this 4th Region Championship.
56-54, Barren County leads. 1 minute, 47 seconds left to go in the game. Barren County has 2 timeouts. Franklin-Simpson has none. The fouls also carry over into the OT period, so both teams still shoot free throws the rest of the way. Hands off to Pennington on the pass from Harrigan. On the right side, Pennington one-on-one against Burton. Pennington dribbles around the defense, up for 2. Count it! And the foul! Allie Pennington taking over in this OT period. She's got 31.
Just so patient. She waits, she rocks. She waits till you kind of get off your step defensively, and her ability to finish in contact, like we're going to see right here with Allie Pennington. We're going to roll this one for you. You can kind of see she waits, she comes, she back dribbles, she goes back, and then she finishes. She doesn't go into the contact. She sidesteps it. Then if you make contact, she shoots from underneath. She's almost unguardable when she's playing at this level that she's playing with right now, Tyler.
Foul on Bragg. That is her 4th. Pennington at the line with a chance to give Franklin-Simpson the lead back. Off the back iron, we remain tied. Bird gets the board for Barren County. Down to 1:22 left in the game. 56 all. Burton one-on-one against Pennington. Burton dribbles at the top of the key. Makes her way to the left. Back to the right. Pass over to Atkinson. She's got 17 in the game. Atkinson goes one-on-one against Rigsby. Up for 2. Comes up well short. And the rebound picked up by Rigsby. Pennington the other way. Down to 57 seconds. As Pennington looks to get it across the half-court line. She does. Down to 52 seconds. Pennington with the move. Guarded by Bird. She loses the ball. Pennington picks it up on the right wing. Off the top of the key now to Rigsby. Now Harrigan on the right wing. Down to 37 seconds. Harrigan goes one-on-one against Bird. Harrigan drives, floater, banks it in on the right block.
Yeah, she beats Bird off the dribble, and she gets the shot up before Bragg comes over on the help. Big shot there by Harrigan.
23 seconds. Burton guarded by Pennington. Down to 20 seconds. Timeout. Barren County.
Yeah, we're going to show you Harrigan again. You can see she's got Bird on her. And Bird's guarding her. That right side automatically comes open there for a split second. She breaks down, goes to the right side. Hannah Bragg comes over, tries to help, but she gets that shot up before Bragg gets there. Just a tough situation there for the Trojanettes defensively, but an even better shot there by Tiffany Harrigan.
What a night for those two, Allie Pennington and Tiffany Harrigan. Combined for 46 points. And both players have left it all out on the floor tonight as both teams not only want to compete for a region title, but they want to go to Rupp Arena and play against Bullitt East in the first round.
Yeah, it's the ultimate goal. You dream of playing up there in Lexington to represent your region there in the 4th region. But I will say this, Tyler, both teams have left everything that they have out on this D.A. Diddle Arena floor here this evening. Again, it's going to be interesting. Last 19 seconds here to go. But yeah, just a tremendous, tremendous basketball game.
58-56. Franklin-Simpson with the lead. 19 seconds left. Both teams make their way back out onto the floor. Barren County with possession of the ball. They have one timeout remaining. If there is a jump ball, possession remains with the Trojanettes. Atkinson inbound on the near sidelines in front of the media table. Atkinson looks for the pass in. Off the inbounds, Bragg. Overhead pass to Bird. Bird double team. Up for two. Foils off the rim. Ball tipped about. Foul out of bounds to Franklin-Simpson.
Yeah, the play was designed to get Bragg coming to the corner and get Bird coming off a back screen. Bragg throws it to her, but they do a good job of making that contested.
11 seconds left. And a foul away from the ball. And it's on Barren County. Foul is on Bird. That is her third. And a big free throw trip.
Yeah, it looks like
for Tiffany Harrigan.
Yeah, she's an outstanding foul shooter. That's the person you want at the line if you're Coach Ashley Taylor.
Harrigan is a 91% free throw shooter since joining the Lady Cats. First attempt is good. Puts them up by 3. 11 seconds left. And no one in the box for Franklin-Simpson. Second attempt, Harrigan. It's good. 2 clutch free throws for Harrigan. Down to 10 seconds. Burton feeds it over to Bird. Bird down to 5 seconds. She loses her balance and a foul on Franklin-Simpson. And the foul is on Harrigan. That is her 5th. She is fouled out of the game, but she finishes the night with an unbelievable 17 points to go along with those 2 free throws.
Yeah, just an outstanding game. That's an outstanding regional tournament there by Tiffany Harrigan. You know, and if you're Barren County right now, you got 2 free throws. You step up and make these. Don't be surprised for Piper Lindsay to call a timeout to kind of see what she wants to do. She's got 1 left. First thing you got to do is step up and knock these down.
First attempt for Bird. She shoots off the front iron. Still a 4-point game. If she hits it, it's a 1-possession game. But if not, it remains a 2-possession ball game with 5 seconds left. Second trip for Bird. Misses both. Down to 4 seconds. And a foul on Barren County. And Franklin-Simpson with just 2 free throws away from earning back-to-back 4th region titles.
Yeah, again, just an outstanding basketball game on both sides. You know, it's a tough one either way. Just both of these teams leaving everything that they got out on this floor. Franklin-Simpson stepping up to the line here, trying to put themselves up 6.
Pennington to the free throw line. She's got 31 in this game. And in my opinion, the MVP of the 4th region tournament. This is off the side of the rim to the left. Still a 4-point game. Pennington, second attempt off the front of the rim. 2 seconds, 1 second. The cat claws are 2 times sharper with 2 times the hardware. Franklin-Simpson, for the 2nd year in a row, have won the 4th region championship, and they are onward to Rupp Arena to play Bullitt East in the first round of the state tournament.